So feel as though you can sway with the wind and the current of the water. Your knees are unlocked. When your knees are unlocked, a few things happen. You have more proprioception. You have more receptors that are awake for you to respond. Your riding reflexes are turned on as you do this. Now see if you can shut the shades. That doesn't mean you have to shut your eyes unless you want to. You're always welcome to do that. That's a more advanced version, and we don't have to be advanced today. But if you shut the shades a little bit and go inside and feel that your roots are reaching way into this fertile mud. It's as though you're a lotus. And your stem is bendy and moving with the current. And that beautiful blossom, that many-petaled lotus of your ever-blossoming perfection is rising up to that long-time sun and the wind blowing your lily pad this way and that. Forward, backward, diagonals. And there is a sense of resilience that you have. You're not stiff, and yet you can hold your own if things change suddenly. All right, great, and sink down. All right, and then let's just take this chi and do a little chi scrubbing. It's kind of like that bottle brush of your emotions and all that, your old programming, your old way of speaking and doing and thinking. Just cleaning it out so that you can get more to the essence of who you really are in relationship to the whole universe. You can merge with the universe, but still remain unequivocally, uniquely, beautifully you. We're going to be doing a gathering in and ascending out. So sink, and we're just going to pivot. It doesn't really matter which way you pivot. If you want, you could pivot toward where you can see me and go wherever you need to go. So we're going to step out and we're going to push, and pull. And you can lift that front toe, and as you press, you can lift that back heel. But try not to let your knee go beyond your toes of that shoe. And press down into that center dot of your heel, down rather than so much forward, so that you can protect yourself and always remain with the upper hand in a situation. Now we're going to wave across the heart, lift those toes, gather in, shift, and step out, and push, sweep across as you peel your toe up. Gather and shift, and push, yeah, and sweep across, pivot, gather in, and push. All right, how are your shoulders doing? Are you getting judgment shoulders? Here's what they say, the masters in Tai Chi say, this is a major principle, is descend the shoulders and droop the elbows. And it's much more beautiful in Chinese, but descend your shoulders, and we're going to sweep across, and droop your elbows. So it doesn't matter if you look like a ballet dancer. Please, no. You are the willow branches in the wind. You are the ripple of light on the lake. You are the flow of fish in the river, and let's sweep down and create a whirlpool. So with rotation and with vortices, and big vortices here, and coils and roils, she loves it. She becomes more powerful that way. And then it goes across the heart. I hope I'm doing it the opposite way. Sink down. So it's like cleaning out your heart. mending all the hurts and the grudges and the wounds, sweeping yourself clean. If you can forgive all that stuff and forgive yourself too, and wash it down. Take me to the river. All right, and we'll gyrate the heavens up and over. So let your eyes open and see all around. Those gorgeous puffy white clouds and that blue sky. And then at the top, we'll just let the waterfall flow, and it doesn't matter which way you sway first. All right, so we're going to do something called the white heron. So what we're going to do is first let the arms come up and down, and feel as though you could lift off your heels just a little bit. It's like you're getting in the headwinds, or the, what do they call it, the updraft. Somebody might have a better word for it. Now we're going to change it a little bit because you all are so good. We're going to come up here. Now we're going to let it go halfway, and the arms go halfway. And we're going to stay here. And now the arms are going to go all the way up, and the knee goes as high as it wants to go in any given moment. And then we step out, literally fall out of it, and we'll come back to the center. And lift. And down. Easy shoulders. And here we go, all the way up. So this can be, oh, wonderful. Golly, that was great, Robin. Feel free to touch base anytime you need to. There's no stigma in it. You just get to fall into it and shift. So using that energy of falling, that stored energy, to go ahead and flow and move on. So there doesn't have to be any mistake at all. It's just using the chi at hand and letting it take you on. Good, good. One more. I got the 5 minutes. Okay, from Karen. So, now, just for a moment, let's do this mythological beast, and then we're going to walk up the hill. Okay, so the dragon. The dragon symbolizes our consciousness, which often is way down deep in the subconscious, and we're not aware of it. And our behaviors and the things we say come from down there. And so we just want to wake that dragon up, all right? So what we're going to do is we're going to take our hands like this and reach up and get a nice stretch. And then swivel your hips one direction as your hands go the other. And look. And then cross over to the other side. Then sweep down a little further into that dantian area. And then way down in the deep. Rippling and coiling through your spine. And then back to the dantian area, swiveling. Feel your spine rippling and rolling. And then past the throat area, where your words come. And then up to the spirit area. And then lift, 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 lift. Ah, and then come down the other way. And over. Other side. And towards the dantian. And way down there, see if you can clean out all the sludge, all the stuff you're just ready to let go of, that COVID really let us see. And now we're new and improved. Good job. And come down, and our hands move into the creation mudra. And just take a moment. You can be that bamboo in the wind or the feather grasses. And feel those birds twittering around you. And feel the wind moving across your grassy self, helping your roots get stronger.